Alright, we are back. And we are setting up to cast HateMe versus Rail.
That is correct. We finally got a game going here.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the Eternal Empire. We just open up the players' pages in advance so I don't make a fool of myself again.
Same here.
Hey, yo, HateMe. All the way from the land of Austria. We got Rail. All the way from the land of Russia.
Yep, indeed. And so far, as they begin to start this game, I will go over the bracket again right now. In the final qualifying matches, it is Trap versus Lambo, Ragnarok versus Deer. And now here we are into the lower bracket. Blue versus Euthermal, Hellraiser versus Vindicta.
Group start.
As we are seeing here, it is Rail versus HateMe going on.
Bro, your lobby host start.
They gave our caster lobby, and nobody told her that she was the lobby host.
Ref P said, but he said obsc.
Oh,
Observer
I didn't see that.
So...
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, we have specific accounts made just for this tournament.
Things in chat. Sometimes you miss things in chat, Kuro.
Yeah, well, we have certain tags made specifically for this, so they addressed her by her tag. First time I forget.
And we are on Eternal Empire, where in the southwest corner of the map are red Protoss, all the way from the land of Russia. Give it up for Wadi TV's own Rail.
And here we have it, folks, in the top right-hand corner. It's the blue Zerg player playing for Wookiee Esports. He's a Zerg coming from Austria. He goes by the name of HateMe. He's clearly not here to make friends. He's here to win games in the lower bracket. IEM Katowice 2020. Now, this is the last time you'll be able to watch this without it being the world championship next year, I believe. IEM Katowice is going to be like the main event.
Yep.
In all of StarCraft.
It's already becoming the main event.
Yeah. I think it just made sense that they made it the main event. Like, it was already everyone's favorite and the main event that everyone wanted to watch. And I'm glad we get to cast it.
So apparently, HateMe is known as the Lone Ranger of Austrian StarCraft. When I see the Lone Ranger, is it like the sheriff? Does he go around Austria delivering justice?
Delivering justice single-handedly. I would think he's called the Lone Ranger because he does things that only he would do. This is a very interesting position of that spawning pool, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen spawning pools in certain areas for vision. This one I have not. Maybe I'm just late to the party. I don't know.
I was expecting some cannon rushes, some weird ones. I don't know. It was like
versus the Protoss. I guess.
So he puts the spawning pool right next to where the cannons could be in the low ground. So I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it very heavily right now.
It could be just to stop adepts from running away or something.
Something like that. I think. Well, I guess normally you would try and proxy right there on the low ground, and then come in and start building on the high ground. So maybe put that there just so we can get that low ground vision if any pylons or cannons went down.
Could be.
I mean, normally you put an overlord there, but building your spawning pool towards that area.
No, you kind of want your overlords.
Yeah. You want to take your overlords across the map. I think that's probably why he did it.
Yeah. Alright, Adept goes in, checks out, sees the third base. Second Adept followed up. Ooh, a Dark Shrine. That's coming up for Rail.
Yeah.
He's going to be the cheeky one. So we have a robotics facility finishing, so we'll probably have a warp prism coming out, and some DTs, or, do Archon drops, or maybe just
Yeah.
Archon drops.
Usually there's like a timing in which the Zerg will go in for a scout and risk that over. So I'm wondering if he's going to go for a big scout here, or if he's just going to sit back and continue his build, regardless of what Rail's going for.
He's setting up a roach war, and how many gases did he take? Only one gas.
Mm-hmm. But he's not using any of his gases. He's got 200 gas saved up. HateMe, that is, and this can be a pretty big push right here. If he decides to go for it, but I don't think he's gonna go for a big push. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, because you can't really start roach production on just one gas. It's not.
You can't start roach production, but you can get a couple of them out and across the map.
The point of which is what? the whole point of roach is that you start production, keep
harass
going,
a little
and
bit.
You don't stop. Alright, here come the DTs.
Yeah, DTs, but that spore crawler should finish right. Yeah, right in time. Perfect timing.
Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of transitions to Archon drops, probably.
Yeah, he didn't even go for a scout. That's what's surprising, but the Overlord did go down, right? Not sure what killed the Overlord, but it went down. Oh, Stalker.
Stalker.
How did it kill it? Was it like misplaced just a little bit?
Just up.
Was there some air over there somewhere?
Probably hallucination or something. There, did he get a sent? Yeah, no. Oh, he had a warp prism.
Oh, warp prism makes sense.
Yeah. Big thinking, big gamer moves right here. We know how this game is played. We know how
StarCraft.
What? Speaking of StarCraft, we have Stargates coming up. 2 of them, in fact. The Templars didn't actually switch in. Okay, they are switching into Archons now.
I saw someone earlier today in the third bracket that was doing some disgusting Phoenix play on some Zergs. So I think like Phoenix are pretty hot right now. Mass Phoenix against Zergs. It's what all the cool kids are doing.
Yeah, there we go. One Phoenix on the way. Next second Stargate is about to finish. Archons are going around, cleaning crypt with that Overlord.
You got the perfect like, composition.
Not overseer, observer. The thing what says things. HateMe is sneaking around Rail in the west corner there.
HateMe's just not scouting at all. There he goes. He's going in with the Overlord now into the natural of HateMe. Oh, Overseer, actually.
He's going to multi-prong here. Or, no, actually the roaches are back home. He's
but he pulls the Stalker out of position. Oh, perfect. He pulled the Stalker back, yeah.
What a clutch save.
Shield batteries ready. Rail has performing pretty nice right now. He's not letting anything get done here.
Yeah.
Now, I do believe HateMe was able to scout out the main base of Rail. I kind of missed it that Observer went in there.
Yeah, well, now it is definitely.
But it's already too late. There's already 6 Phoenix out.
Yeah, he's making a lot of spores at home. He's getting extra queens, so we
I think that's right.
Should have enough anti-air to at least deal with this amount of Phoenix A.
Phoenix get a couple kills. Phoenix Eye.
Yeah. Phoenixes, I like to.
Yeah, I like this response from. Well, I don't know if this is a response or he just did it naturally, but expanding right now is, I think, the best idea. Air can't really stop buildings.
Well, he didn't do it naturally. Yeah, so it's 4th base, not natural.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was bad and badly timed as well. My apologies for the stupid joke. Infestation pit coming up for
I can't work
HateMe.
like this.
Well, I'm trying to move on from the stupid joke.
Going on.
Rayleigh's going with the Templar Archives. This Immortal is Yaku.
He's just grooving. He's just vibing. Eternal Empire is actually a hot new.
Alright, Hydralisks coming up for HateMe, as well as Ravagers.
A fleet beacon? Yeah, this is This is a little disrespectful from Rail. Not really, but
I mean, he's getting away with getting a 4th base so far. So.
HateMe is completely letting him just left to his own vices, and you cannot do that with the Protoss in ZVP. And now it's a matter of HateMe getting his tech and a large army out, and it has to blindly counter the army of Rail. Rail's gonna go ahead and try and get. I would assume he's gonna get. So yeah, he's already getting carriers, and they're gonna be coming out 2 at a time. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes another Stargate.
That's a unit I was not expecting to see today.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see today, but once I saw the fleet beacon in the ZVZ, I know this position all too well.
Before that.
Nah. These do pretty darn good. And I think we're either gonna get a big mama ship coming out at some point.
I see the Spire is about to finish for HateMe as soon as he realized it was up against some air shenanigans.
But is he gonna go for mass?
Is everyone run by here? Oh, it's going to retreat, so it's not going to get the damage done here. But he's going to keep them around to he's actually bringing the entire army here. And
he's got to hit. I think
it's got a bit of a wraparound here on the Protoss army if he wants to.
Zerber has a perfect vision.
Yeah. Rail is
Phoenixes get a little caught out there.
Sees everything that's
put down
going
some more
on.
shield batteries.
He's got an observer over here.
I don't know.
Over here. Observer? Yeah, no, I was right the first time.
Over observer.
Where are all these probes coming? God dang. The Duckling run by.
There he goes. He's getting a 3rd Stargate now. 13 probes went down.
Even we missed it.
Yeah, I completely missed that. Greater Spire coming up. A lot of static defense there for HateMe. Does not want a warping.
Once you go against like big bad, Golden Armada, static defenses is what you got. Like that's your.
He hasn't even faced the Golden Armada yet.
The wall, and this base should be absolutely destroyed.
I'm surprised he hasn't recalled.
No, it's just warps in Zilla. It's going to be cleaned up, but he's going to lose a lot.
Ooh, gets a Dark Templar.
Yeah, that's a nice catch.
Not a Dark Templar, High Templar. That thing was full of energy.
It was bright.
It was a Templar. Are Dark Templar and High Templar cousins?
Technically, yeah.
They're both Templars.
Yeah, Templars. They are cousins.
Maybe they're brothers.
I think they even say that in like our dark cousins or something. Maybe I don't know. It's been a while since I.
We're just gonna go with it. But now he sees the carriers. I want to see the mothership come out. Show me a mothership. He has the money. Big engagement going down.
Actually, one of the carriers already goes down.
Yeah. That's good transfused by the Queens, but with this many Archons, everything in the way will get obliterated.
Yeah.
At this point, you're not even that scared of the carriers. They're kind of just like Broodlords at this time. They're kind of just...
The carriers are the thing that does the damage while you are being afraid of the
big Archons. I think we might be able to see Rail do some damage here. He does get a cancel on that base. He has been mining on a decent amount of bases right now. They're even in bases, so that's not usually what you want. Every second that goes by is bad, and he is now going to try and take out this 4th base over here. Good storms going down all the lanes.
Just look at the upgrades that HateMe has level 3 melee upgrade.
He just has level 3 melee. He's actually destroying his entire army
against anything. Did you see the hallucinated Colossus as well?
Yeah, real take the game.
Yeah. Once you let the Protoss have time to build stuff,
all the time in the world, no run-bys.
It's never going to work in your favor.
He didn't even really scout as diligently as I would assume a Zerg would against a Protoss left to their own vices. But nonetheless, that was a good game. It wasn't like we just saw a quick 5-second all-in or something. That was probably the longest game of the day.
No, it's just 13 minutes. It wasn't that long. It looked longer because we got to late game PvZ quite quickly.
Yeah.
But that was a 13-minute game. That was-
I'm just getting the
Yeah,
lobby loaded and ready.
yeah.
I would like to see like a comeback here.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of the series.
Please. Oh yeah, okay. Said HateMe was tearing for a second. Cool. Referees have gave us a go ahead. Map is loading up.
Boop.
Thermal 2-0 versus blue. Just got that live update right now. I don't think it's even on PDF.
Well, I didn't need the update to know that, To be
Yeah.
fair, I really like blue, but
Thermal.
And we are here on Triton once more. The thing that is not a moon. I'm not sure why it's called Triton. It has nothing to do with the sea, because Triton is the demigod of the sea. But there's no ocean here. There's just frozen places, things, stuff. Could be even like a man-made place. I don't know. Everything is like built out of concrete here. And no, again, I'll say it again, this is not the moon Triton, because the Triton is the moon of Neptune, which is in the solar system, not in the Koprulu sector, so that doesn't make sense. I rest my case. In the southeast corner of the map, representing the land of Austria, all of his fans are right here in chat with us. Give us a big welcome round of applause for Wiki Esports' very own HateMe.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner, here we have the red Protoss player playing for Team Wardy TV, and he is coming out of Russia. He is Rail. He had a pretty spectacular performance in the last game.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, he was just on point.
Before we get into that, Kuro is bringing up another point, which is brought up yet again, that Stukov is from Earth. Yes, the UEE fleet came from Earth. They came from Earth to the Koprulu sector, where Triton is not. See, the UEE went to the Koprulu sector. The Zerg did not go to Earth. I rest my case yet again. Where are my cookies? I can go back to talking about the game, because HateMe is making a lot of Zerglings.
Yeah.
It's going to be stupendously aggressive, it seems.
Let's see how this turns out. I would wish HateMe could come out of here with the win. Because I just like to see a game 3. Makes it more intense, you know. But Twilight Count's coming up, so it looks like both of them are going to get a little not standard here.
Well, HateMe is now taking a third base, so maybe not as aggressive as I'd first estimated.
Two Lings
how
did
many-
just split. Oh wait, no, he has a. Yeah, never mind. I was tripping. Two Lings went right past the IDEP. They're gonna go across the map, and he has a lot of Lings across the map, showing
Yeah,
up
it's
right.
gonna surround the Stalker.
Stalker, if he doesn't pull, he's gonna have to pull probes.
Yeah, probes are being pulled. Now again, we know this is not some kind of all-in thing, but maybe he can confuse rating to think it is.
It's not too bad. He is getting 6 now probes. I think that's all he's gonna be able to get.
And he did make 12 Zerglings for this. You know?
Now, so
But-
he lost 8
but he
Zerglings,
hasn't-
and
yeah, but
Rail
he hasn't
lost
taken,
6 probes. So
yeah.
Rail lost 325 minerals, with HateMe only losing 200.
Yeah, no, it's just definitely a good trade for HateMe, but again, it's not a game-ending trade. And,
No, yeah, but he
six
did put
lives.
HateMe behind an economy, I think, because that could have been a lot of drones.
Yeah, but he also didn't lose any of his own to the adepts or anything, so
yeah, not too
kind of
bad.
it's kind of ahead. He's gaining
Yeah.
more cash money flow now.
Yeah, as it goes on, it helps him because by now you would definitely have like a good amount to hold back the adepts and whatnot. But we do have resonating glaives coming up, as well as another gateway, more adepts, and the warp prism. And the queens are following that work back and forth. Just he's new here. They're training.
Yeah. No, don't mind like this, mind like that. No, this is not how you mind mineral. These kids.
That's a lot of queens, by the way.
These kids today. Well, yeah, get defenses because there's something error coming. It's more
So
TTs.
it was scouted by these lings.
No, sorry, not TT. Adepts.
Patrol.
Yeah, the other things.
So he does have 7 roaches coming up. HateMe, that is perfect response to this. He just has to hold and survive until that happens. I believe he's getting a surround on some adepts in the middle of the map as these go in.
So he's also blocking the reinforcements, which is nice.
Yeah, so they're having a good old Duke session here. They're going to be fighting on multiple fronts here right now, warping in deep on creep. The roaches are already out. Roaches are going to come in, and he's going to try and shade in. I don't know if he'll be able to achieve much. This was a good hold here by HateMe.
Yeah, the warp prism took some damage even.
Good response, yeah. Well, the warp prism actually pretty low.
Yeah. He just had to back up and leave there.
I think it was pretty greedy to try and warp in on creep. Force a warp in back at home.
Guess I didn't realize that HateMe was just making a lot of army units and had roaches because he just wasn't scouting it.
Yeah, I think Rail assumed like, oh, he invested in he's gonna drone up heavy, and when he drones up heavy, I'm gonna come with all these adepts. And he's like, wait, you're not supposed to have 10 roaches right now.
Yeah.
Look at his worker count. He's on 45 workers.
How do you have these squins?
I feel like at 6 minutes you should have like 50 workers at least.
Alright, but Rail is getting a robotics bay.
Yeah, so he made a good defensive army, and HateMe is going back to.
You got out again.
Oh, I was saying HateMe is making. He made 9 drones right now.
You got cut out again.
I
don't know if it's just. I don't know if I'm getting cut out from hearing you or if you're.
Oh yeah, completely. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess Kira would have to be the
referee here.
Yeah. Kira would have to.
Alright, so it's gonna be disruptors from Rail.
Yeah, Kuro said it's me cutting out.
Okay. Oh, the warp prism is gonna.
Wow!
Sense.
I can't believe it got out.
Yeah, queens are slow off grip.
Disrupting now coming out. I don't think he can fit through that wall.
Let's see if we can.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thick but
don't
slim.
know anything.
12
lings and a baneling nest coming up is roach speed. I don't quite know how this goes. I do like HateMe's vision though. HateMe's been getting some good vision. Those 2 lings have been on patrol the entire past 4 minutes, I would say. He has some lings positioned to the north.
He's looking a lot stronger than he did in the previous game.
Yeah.
I think.
That prism is so low. I was just making it. It does get scared. Ooh, disruptor drop. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, nice reaction by HateMe.
He did expose that he has a disruptor though. Maybe he already did, because there was a ling running in the right there. Probably spotted the disruptor anyways, but we don't see any more. Oh, he's switching into Colossus. I think that he's faking him out with the disruptor. He's like, look, I got a disruptor, man.
But I don't know, how well does the Colossus work against, roaches?
Yeah, I mean, he is now getting baneling speed and +1 melee, so I think he might. Look at all those lings. He is transitioning more to lings. Oh. What's going on here? Oh,
that disruptor is quite low on health now.
Yeah, that was too risky. Wasn't worth it.
Thermal lance.
He couldn't pick it up because he needed to wait for the shot to be taken off.
Yeah.
But it's hard to micro the shot and pick it up at the same exact second.
I think he actually picked it up and canceled the shot there.
Yeah, I think so, right? Either that or the shot just hit nothing.
Yeah.
It looked like it would have missed anyways. I think he moved his units out the way. Infestation pit coming up. Now, I like this position for HateMe this time. Not too bad. If HateMe can just survive until he gets maybe something out with that infestation pit.
See, here's the thing. I think HateMe should survive. I think HateMe should, take the initiative here and start attacking, because Again, give the Protoss time,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it will
exactly.
build something that will destroy you.
I think you don't want to engage directly. I would say like, run bys aren't going to being so defensive. I would try and like do a drop, or you got to do something else besides just engage him head on.
At least trade. You
Yeah.
have to be active. You have to do something.
I like his position of Rail's next base here. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
I know you've had Lings and Banes on every corner. Instantly scouted out by HateMe. Not instantly, it take a good 4 seconds, but he's gonna go ahead and go in with all these Lings, Banes, Roaches, and Ravagers. Force field's going down.
They're going to be opening up the dials, but this base is actually going to go down. That was a kill.
No cancel.
Not a cancel.
Banes connect with all of the sentries going down, no energy. And now HateMe.
This is what I call about taking the initiative.
Yeah, he had the army, and he has the upgrades. 1-1.
The storm
for
is
him.
finished, so it's cleaning out the Zerglings and the Banelings.
It took a decent amount, and now he's going to be able to hold it.
And Ravagers, there's not a lot to back them up, and they're actually going to get caught out
I
here.
think this is what we were talking about, by at least trade, but he did overextend there. He should have backed out.
In his defense, he does have an army to replace that.
Well, he's making an army to replace it. I wouldn't say he had it ready. He's got to morph in Banes, Ravagers, but
yeah, but you know, you can make it.
okay, he got out of there a lot.
Look at the creep. Look at the creep spread at this moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, he has a
Rail
base
not
creep.
attacking is good. So.
Oh,
Rail
there's
didn't
a
attack.
triple
That's
being
exactly
made.
what he wants. He's good now.
We got the Key Overlord being made.
He's got the hive.
Yeah.
Yep, drop your lord.
Drop them Banes.
Oh man.
Key Overlord. Reporting.
I'm loving this play from HateMe right now. I couldn't ask for any. And I think it just makes sense. He's Lings there the entire time. Nothing's ever gone over there and scouted those Lings.
Yeah.
I said those Lings have been there forever, like the 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can actually go into the main and kill a lot of probes. You can actually go into the natural and kill a lot
I'd
of
say
probes.
going to the
There's nothing
natural.
to defend
Natural's
you.
oversaturated. He's going for the natural. And at the same time, he's going for a run by. He just killed 12 probes on a run by at the third. Baneling drop in the main, killing so
19
many
probes there.
probes at the same time. Oh my god, 25 probes went down. Same time he's attacking in the 4th base. Run by.
Actually, is going to lose the 4th base, but he does have a 5th out
for a
there.
base
And he's
trade?
surrounding. He's going
Surround.
for a surround.
Okay, surround. He is going for surround.
Oh,
he
but
messed up the
just-
surround.
Just kind of
He's got a good portion of the army, but I don't think
he can
that's
still
surround.
clean this out. The Zerglings
I mean,
get
he's
to
got
the,
so much army.
Clean them out.
He's gonna get the Colossus there. That's a huge pick off. He just needs to make more Lings. 14 Lings.
Oh, he buys the one prison.
And both upgrades for the Ling. Melee upgrade and adrenal glands just finished. So
Yeah, Ray just lost a lot of GG's gold. Hate me.
we're getting ourselves a game 3. I do believe. I do believe this is like the last series that we'll be casting today, right?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
And this is a sideways 1-1, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of the terminology. When
I am now.
when a player is not up in the series, is not down in the series, is they're sideways in the series.
Okay, World of Sleepers is gonna be the final map. What better way to end it?
Yeah.
So I do believe this is gonna be last game, last series for us here at CranKy Ducklings for ESL Katowice 2020.
And this for tonight, before we go to sleep, you know what you need to do before you go to sleep?
Get a
You
pillow?
get your mattress ready.
Oh, mattress.
We're going into World of Sleepers. World of Sleepers. World of Sleepers. World of Sleepers. The
World of
leading
Sleepers, you
sleeping
say?
emporium in the Koprulu sector. Yes, World of Sleepers, offering a wide range of sleeping paraphernalia, such as
Pillows. Bed sheets.
Adept glazed pillows. They're orange. That's it. World of Sleepers.
STEM pillows.
Yeah, I do know. That's not going to help you go to sleep.
To help you wake up in the morning.
We are all here, right?
As for oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Are we different languages? Maybe I don't know. But this is going to be the last game here for CranKy Ducklings at IEM Katowice 2020. next year, hopefully, we can come back and do this because this will be like the World Championship next year. So it's been pretty good. Multiple streams still going on.
Apparently,
Make sure to tune
Lambo
into
wrecked
everything.
Trap.
No way. Lambo beat Trap.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm about to refresh the bracket.
Yeah, Lambo qualified over
No
Trap.
way. 2-1. Lambo beat Trap. That is ridiculous. I bet Lambo's
Yes.
been training so hard. Good on Lambo. That's great to see.
Yeah.
You have to face Deer or Ragnarok.
Now, Blue should feel much happier about losing to Lambo.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Welcome to World of Sleepers. World of Sleepers. World of Sleepers. The leading sleeping emporium in the Koprulu sector, offering a wide range of sleeping paraphernalia, including Nexus-shaped pillows. Nexus-shaped pillows. If your head is shaped like a Protoss, kind of, maybe you like it. I don't know. We haven't researched that market yet. World of Sleepers, World of Sleepers, World of Sleepers, the leading sleeping emporium in the Koprulu sector. And in the northeast corner of the map. All the way from the land of Russia. Give it up for our red Protoss for Wadi TV. It is Rail.
And here we are, looking at a cannon rush going on early on, coming from Austria, playing for Wookiee Esports. He's a Blue Zerg player. He is HateMe. Try and get through that quickly for you guys so we can see how this plays out. He is currently fake cannon rushed, I believe. Is there a forge on the other end of the map?
No, there's a...
Oh, he got fake cannon rush and he pulled workers. Yeah, and he notices now.
I mean, Rail did waste the pylon there, so...
Yeah.
It was the cancel. But it is going to annoy Hate Me for a while. Also give up some information for Rail.
Yeah, I kind of just threw him off of his game a little bit, I bet, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully he built his like spawning pool same would have given no cannon rush because that's kind of a position.
Yeah, it's
But he's been favoring that
It started
position,
in game 1 as well, so...
Yeah, so I don't think he didn't overreact. He reacted accordingly.
Yeah.
If that was a real cannon rush, the 3 drones don't really help because he just puts down so much other stuff.
Yeah.
You got to pull like 6 or 9 drones or cancel your nat. Something. There's some bigger response. So he handled that pretty good. No overreaction here from HateMe. He does have his wings out ready to go take care of that. He's going for the third base. Force. Yeah.
Going to be dealing with that pylon, so not even going to see the scouting potential for there. Third base is already being prepared here for HateMe.
Rail's been favoring the Stargate.
Yeah. However, it did take the Stargate later in the game, in the previous matches, in this match, in the previous games in this match, is what I meant to say. So this time, Phoenix and Oracle, probably seems like.
I hope so. I hope he doesn't try anything too crazy right here. Or maybe he doesn't.
If it was Phoenix, it would have had another Stargate by now. So.
Yeah.
Or started. It's not a Stargate by now. So this is standard.
Yeah. Get the Phoenix, push the Overlord back, which is now coming in. Well, he won't push it back, but he will be able to get the kill on it. Yeah, he has it rallied right to it. And then he'll get 2 Oracles. Ideally, go across the map. Try and lift the Queen. But this does let Hate Me know that he can hold off on these Spore Crawlers for a little bit. Spend his money elsewhere. Advance his economy before these anti-economy units come out.
Yeah,
I mean, in the early game, that's what Oracles are for. Anti-economy.
Yeah, I think this game, like, for both of these players, this is the last chance to stay in the tournament.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they're not going to try anything too cheap. Well, I just say that, but he's getting another Stargate, so I don't know. Maybe Rail is trying to do something a little more cheeky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on here.
Phoenix. It's just, well, That
I don't
goes.
know.
There goes my narrative.
Yeah, I think there goes anybody's like narrative in
Yes.
their head of how this game is going. It just got completely thrown off.
By
Because
the
even
way-
when you're watching, what?
By the way, the winner of this match is going to go up against Killasher, who's already waiting in the next round. And after that, there's Trap waiting for them.
Oh my god, that's so tough. Imagine like you're like, yeah, I'm take the lower bracket any day, and then you got to face Trap in the lower bracket.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And two adepts going out across the map, so Vale is
Oh
going
god,
to get
Mass
some
Phoenix
advance.
is coming.
Yeah, it is coming. He's got to have these adepts across the map to have some vision of what's going on. He doesn't want to expose the Phoenix 8 too fast.
Yeah, he's got to have like at least like 8 before he even exposes it.
No, he's actually bringing the adepts back. He wants to protect that third.
It's a good call.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mutas right now. Like you don't want to expose them until you got like 20 of them. And his count is getting up there. He does now have 7.
there
And he's
is-
gonna
there-
go ahead and go
there
across the
goes
map.
That Zergling did see them.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's really switching up to a robotics facility. So he's already working on the follow-up to
yeah.
this.
He's got 8 Phoenix out right now, along with
Hoping
the
that
one
HateMe,
Oracle.
hoping that HateMe over commits to defending this.
Yeah.
He's
Hydra
getting a
can't-
Hydralis again, and a lot of spore crawlers. And these Phoenixes are finding damage. Hasn't lost a single Phoenix.
I think it's a good call to go for Spore Crawlers, because I've seen some people try and like just fight this with Queens, and the Queens get absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, because they can be lifted up, but the Spore Crawler cannot
Yeah.
be. There's nothing that the Phoenix can do about it.
And if you just have one Spore Crawler, you can lift up the Queen and kill like 10 drones before you even lose.
Yeah.
So he's double Spore Crawler every base, but he is getting a whole lot. He's got to try and find some value for these Phoenix.
Yeah, he's killing overlords, he's catching the odd drone that moves out of line.
Now these Hydras also have to be kind of like clumped up, and he's gonna need a lot of Hydras to be able to do any damage.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Rail is already getting a robotics bay for the double robo facility and getting Blink, so is going to transition completely into something different.
Now I hope HateMe sees this and then goes Lurkers, because I have not seen this go Lurkers yet. At least not in the stream we casted, or I've casted here.
Yeah, we have seen them earlier today.
Yeah, but if he goes Lurkers and gets the range upgrade with the Hive Tech, he can definitely outrange. Oh, he's going for Disruptors. I was gonna say if he goes Colossus, he might do the Disruptor into Colossus.
I mean, it does have. Ooh, he's going to go double.
Gate Explosion, double
Disruptor,
Colossus now.
Disruptor. I forgot the word.
there
I
you go,
forgot the word Disruptor. He's going to go double
me too.
Disruptor.
Double
Production.
Disruptor, yeah.
Yeah, look, this is the first time today that I blank out on a word. I think I'm doing pretty well.
Doing terrible. One mistake and your career's all over.
Then my career has never begun.
Yeah, my career is over when it started.
Yeah, so these Hydralists are going to go a long way in dealing with the Finishes, but I guess the Disruptors.
God, even like 6 Queens shooting at that Phoenix didn't take it out. Imagine being the pilot of that Phoenix. You just get shot by like 6 Queens. He's like, yeah, this is fine. Let's just turn back around. What if Star one of those?
Why do Phoenixes even have pilots? They don't need
Right?
them.
Maybe they don't
shoot,
have
They
they're,
shoot
like,
automatically anyway. It's not like they need to aim or something.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
wall of
pick up the-
banelings that happened there.
This is crazy. Why are you walking up on that? Yeah. He's just trying to get a little vision.
Yeah.
Force fields are going to come down as soon as this army pushes anywhere.
I mean,
Especially through that
this
choke.
is a scary Zerg composition, but if Rail just
Especially that
survives the
close to creep.
baneling hits and manages to
I don't know what
use
he's going to
his
lift
numbers
here. With the,
wisely.
yeah. I don't know what you lift here with the Phoenixes, I guess. I don't know.
Queens, I
Banelings?
don't know.
Oh yeah,
Banelings.
queens. The queens
The
and
banelings
banelings.
that get
So
away
he brought the
from,
queens. So this is big. Stasis ward going down. Oh no, this is pretty big. Queens are walking right towards the stasis trap.
They're waddling towards this.
Yeah, waddling. He's gonna come in. He's gonna get hit. A decent amount of lings get stopped, but that isn't the end of the world. That's like
A disruptor goes off on the queens, but the
Oh,
transfuses
yeah.
fix them up pretty quick.
All right, here comes a big engagement. Another
Fight is
stasis
buying
goes down.
time, but pretty soon HateMe is going to have to go into this choke here. Where the disruptors are
Real
going to be
missing all
really effective.
disruptor shots, I think.
Nice work with the Phoenixes, but they're not as effective a unit as you want to have here. The Bendings do reach the
Oh my
army right in the
God.
center. Nice target firing. It's actually not losing all that much, but he did lose 4th place.
All those banelings slipping in through the wall was super huge. It took out of those stalkers in an instant, and now he's surrounded. He has no splash damage. He's gonna have one disruptor shot left right here, and it takes out all the lings. That is exactly what he needed to stay alive. More lings are gonna come.
Disruptor.
Yeah, that disruptor saving the game. He didn't make too many good disruptor shots, but that was the one that really helped. But he's just waiting for more lings. Rail.
Yeah, he's gonna lose the cyber core.
I don't know if Rail can come out of this. Those.
I mean,
all
I
the
think
queens
he
are
can
gonna
come
get
out of
lifted.
this, but he's going to have to be really effective with his disruptors.
Yeah, he doesn't have any expansions. HateMe has 2 bases on him. The Phoenixes really haven't dealt him any damage until right now. He hasn't been able to lift anything up in these fights until right now. And HateMe has just been taking units and trading efficiently right now. And it looks like HateMe's in a really good position to continue on.
Yeah, Rail also lost a lot. He lost 4 of those 5 disruptors that he had.
Yeah.
So that's a huge chunk of his resources gone. He's rebuilding them. And he's switching to Colossi, but they don't have thermal lens.
Hive is coming up.
Oh, he's actually switching to Immortals now.
Did he cancel that?
Yeah, he canceled the Colossi. I think this is better. I think the Immortals are better in this kind of situation. Because the Colossi don't have the thermal lance upgrade, so they're not going to be
He
as
doesn't
effective.
even have Zealot legs? Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get so many Phoenixes at the beginning of the game. It's
That's tough.
don't have the resources to get all the upgrades you want.
And he knows his Phoenixes are useless, so he's just...
And HateMe is just about to max out.
Reap has reached the 4th base here for Rail. Rail does find some banelings going for a baneling run by.
The
trying
structure
to pick
shots
him
are
up.
going all over the place. They don't really
Missed
catch a lot.
everything.
Immortals
Yeah,
are going to
4th
be nice against the banelings.
4th base is going to go down again.
Yeah, this is starting to go really bad for
Oh, baneling's got some full energy sentries.
He had the potential to come back, but this time this is starting to.
He's not doing
losing a
anything
lot.
about the creep. He
And
just
again,
let the
HateMe-
creep be there.
HateMe quickly going to remax now.
22 probes went down.
Yeah.
I think with the baneling run by.
Now they are equal in army supply, but yes, economically, it's just Rail has half the
I
economy.
mean, he's got like 6 Phoenixes that can't do anything.
The income right now is double for HateMe.
Yeah, HateMe explode.
minerals.
Hate
If not
Me's
triple.
kind of like a Terran right now. Like you go
Yeah.
for some pressure and then you explode with like 3 expansions. That's like the Terran special.
And the banelings is just going to roll on by.
Yeah.
Um,
The cool thing about banelings is if like Zealots hit them, die to the banelings.
yeah.
Dude,
And the
chasing
Phoenixes are still being effective here, but I just don't see how Rail can get out of this.
This
HateMe is
creep
just going to
is-
keep on pounding.
This creep is ridiculous. 18 banelings being morphed in, as well as resonating glaives coming up. So these tear through all of these stalkers.
I mean, it now has charge and about to have +3 ground weapons. So maybe a chance
big
if
disruptor shot.
HateMe-
Didn't
If HateMe,
land.
yeah, but that only takes banelings, so zerglings. Sorry, so it's not really as effective. These Archons are going to die.
Oh
for,
my god, that's not what you want to go and attack the Hydras with.
Yeah, this is not. You know,
Oh,
you
everything
trade
getting caught up
3
here.
units for 2
Good
units.
control on the banelings. Controlling the banelings, making sure they hit only on the stalkers. Avoiding all the zealots. 12 banelings, 17 hydras coming out. I think HateMe's going to be able to seal the deal here. Rail is now going across the map, clearing creep, possibly looking to attack. He knows he's low on economy. He knows he needs to make a move here.
But it still
He knows
has a
he's gotta do
scary
something to
army.
even it up,
And
yeah.
HateMe is still on a dodgy composition of banelings and zerglings and hydrolisks. His upgrades are
Get
behind.
the perfect engagement here. I don't think this is the perfect engagement. He's going for a surround now. Or at
The
least
shuttles actually take out a lot of the banelings, but
All
some of
of his
them
prep
get
is gone.
to the army.
Oh, except for the two in the bottom.
The thing is,
now he's going in. Oh my god!
Red
The
can't
banelings
recover
got
from losing his army. But HateMe can. HateMe definitely can recover from this. GG is gold.
GG.
HateMe.
HateMe took it. We went all the way into game 3, and HateMe was able to pull it off.
Be joyous, fellow
Unfortunately for Rail,
Austrians in chat.
Austrians rejoice. Unfortunately, his opponent Rail is now out, and we'll have to try again next year.
Yeah. Yeah, so HateMe is going to go up against Kelleher next. And
HateMe making it through. He's got a long trek ahead of him right now. Any updates on the bracket we have is Lambo beat Trap, Ragnarok and Deer still going on, Euthermal and Hellraiser is going on right now, and then Killazor versus HateMe will happen next. Not on this stream, but on other streams. And then I believe Trap will play the winner of that.
Yeah, Trap will win the winner of Killazor versus HateMe. Right, so this is the end for us. We are the rest of the games and matches are going to be casted by the main ESL streams.
Yep, make sure to go check them out.
Yeah, stick around. We're going to raid those channels right now, so stick around.
This is the last bracket, so make sure to watch it, because after this, you got to wait a whole day, and then the finals come. So y'all make sure to watch it, and don't forget to support this stream as well. You know, follow, like, all that stuff. Help us out. We try to do the best we
join
can.
the Discord. Come and hang out with us. We're a fun-loving group of StarCraft enthusiasts.
Indeed. Appreciate the casting with me, Steelmold. Let me come on and cast with you. This was a fun experience for sure. Lots of fun, cheesy games.
Yeah, thank you, Yoda. This is Yodaslim, by the way.
Yep, appreciate it. Thank you, Kuro, for the production. Kuro's been the production and the observer. All the commercials, everything.
Of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Group for being the best producer on this side of the planet and on the other side as well. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next year. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, see y'all next year.